Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter. Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2. So last time when we ended off, we were talking to Carver about the letter that we were given by the mage. I had to end off like that because my recording software makes me record in 2-hour chunks. That's why none of my videos are longer than 2 hours. Anyway, let's continue. How we met a Templar who isn't a colossal pig. I want to say that it suits you, but he was a good one.
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
Alright. Friendship. We've done all of the daytime stuff. Let's go do the night stuff. Let's start in Lowtown because there's a lot to do. Let's go ahead and let's also go ahead and undo these, refresh them for everybody. It's all this way. Alright.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
Who's Lord Harriman?
I don't know the who, but the what is old and rich. Rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
What do you want me to do?
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
I'm sure I can finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
Yes, yes. You should know in the year we spent working for you not to doubt us. Hello, friends. Sharp little perk. Directions to sharp base. We got a new base, and you better keep the low away. Directions to the low town sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you get an answer square between the eyes. Well then.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
She has chosen poorly.
It's action if we want it. Always money in saving fools.
Thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Who do you think you are?
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does. Varnell.
A bloody Templar. Just what we need.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Would you like to take a look at my ditties?
No. Not particularly. I mean, I've already got Isabella here. And she far outshines you. Hello, friend.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. The demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again. I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
I mean... there's no guarantee I don't turn him over to the Templars anyway. Ah! Alright, quest completed. But nobody paid me. This is not... We don't kill people for charity.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
I never meet anyone normal.
Ah, that's much better. Of course you don't meet anybody normal in this line of work. We're in a giant D&D game. What do you expect? Let's go shepherding wolves. Hopefully not literal wolves. And the slum is the perfect place for...
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
A Cerebas? Here?
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Tal-Vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arishok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
You don't just stumble on something, someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, The Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talva Shoth, they seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
If you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Alright, I'll get him out.
Get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Better out there than here with the Templar.
This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Alright. I have a bad feeling about this.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
And now we're taking a stroll alongside a magical horned thing through the worst part of Kirkwall. Great.
There we go, we shattered one. Alright, so there's just regular beasts. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to stop it. So far, nothing so bad. I think given the amount of traps, we should probably move Isabella up front.
Seems indifferent to our struggles, even with his freedom as the prize.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog, Lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Try me further, and my charge is the least of your worries.
Stow it! You're kindly fat up city. Then think you can buy the skill to survive here. I'll show you different. Pet or no pet.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
They get the idea, Qunari, Ketogen, whatever. Calm yourself! You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something?
He may not know himself.
Did you react because your lead was threatened?
I know that kind of blind instinct. It is hard to judge how much control he has.
No more outbursts. I don't want to have to guess what will trigger your protection. That had better mean yes.
Alright. Nice.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Vashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Tal Vashath killed them. That battle was expected. The survival of Serabas without his Arvarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Ketojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who lead the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Cerebas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Cerebas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
Why do you call her your mages?
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
We leash Cerebas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
I wield the same power, and I'm no danger to you unless I choose to be.
You are Cerebas? Bas Cerebas? Vashidan! Nera Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the cube requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Cerebas, you will be no threat to anyone.
You can't be nice to anybody these days. The hell did you guys come from? Let's go ahead and haste our.
Can you stand?
Unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all of this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Karatam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal Eb. It is to be.
You know what? Fine. Do what you want.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basvarad. Remember this day.
So he just blamed himself.
What is wrong with these things?
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Blood mages, okay.
We did what you wanted. Why give us away?
I can think of a few reasons. Wait, before we leave the area, what I want to do is I want to go back and I want to make sure we didn't leave any items behind. Like that pile of bones. The only reason she could possibly do this, she's trying to... This doesn't make any sense unless her intentions are violent. It's been so long since I played, I honestly don't remember. Oh, look, Silverite. And rubble. The blood magic thing might be useful for Meryl. I don't agree with it, but it's her choice. Who are we rescuing again? Let's go to Wilmot's camp. We're still all... Okay, good. I want to see what's up here before I go deal with them. It's a corpse. Who has stuff that's practically worthless, but at the same time stuff is stuff.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
Why are you doing this to Wilmot? Answer me.
It's the blasted Knight, Captain. Don't.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Maker preserve us.
There's no end to these things.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmod was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmod while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmod has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmod might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
We must stop
Your
this.
other recruits are still at risk. We must find them.
I fear we're already too late. Wilmod disappeared along with another lad, Karen, a good boy. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmod, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Alright. These are abominations that have gold. But while we're out here, we might as well go do the other stuff. To me, I'm trying to organize this like it makes logical sense. Like we wouldn't bounce from place to place to place. We'd stay in the same area. Let's go to the abandoned ruins.
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the Magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrond. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the Magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
The man is a monster, but I'm not going to kill anyone. This is a magistrate's orders. My orders are to bring this person back alive.
I'm sorry about your daughter. But murdering this man outright is no solution.
No! Don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall. For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the Magistrate's orders.
No, I can't decide his fate.
The magistrates of Kirkwall will pass judgment, not you or me.
No human magistrate is going to side with an elf.
It's true. But it's not for us to decide. We're not here to solve all the world's problems. We're here to make money.
Another
Two doors. Which way to go?
We shall not.
Oh, there's other people alive in here. Well, there were. There were indeed other people alive in here.
You happy now?
I'm not happy, no. Okay then. I guess we'll go the other way. These runes are cool, but we see them all the time. Never mind, that one's dead. Let's go ahead and haste everybody. Damn, we... Here we go. I mean, look how cool that looks. Alright, what did I make the wrong term? We haven't saved in a while. Let's go ahead and save. No, don't mighty blow that thing. Get over here and attack this thing. Let's fight you here. Skeleton archer. Pile of bones. Then there's a chest over here. Alright, we'll go through this door.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
Tell me where he is.
He let me go when I tried to get out, but then those things, they started coming out of the walls. I thought I heard him calling for me. I almost went back to him. I didn't want to be eaten. But Kelder, he hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
It doesn't matter if the Maker himself was telling this man to hurt you. It's still his own damn decision.
I don't believe that. He couldn't stop himself.
She is a child and does not understand. Her pity is admirable, but misplaced.
I'm taking Kelder back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Maybe they can help him.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Alright. Alright, let's haste our group. Get away from me. Bam, the haste just absolutely wrecked them.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
The Magistrate sent me. I've never even met your father.
He didn't tell you, did he? The Magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Not hard enough, so it seems.
I'm not here to discuss the Magistrate.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful,
while blaming demons that aren't there. He's just mad.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
If the Circle suspected a demon at work, they wouldn't risk setting you loose in the city.
No, but they lied.
Coward. Doesn't even have the balls to own up to his own depravity.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
He sees the truth of it. Allow me to grant his wish, if you will not.
Interesting. You know what? He's all yours.
Any last words before he kills you, Kelda?
Tell my father. I'm sorry.
That's an interesting way to kill somebody.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope. Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
I did your dirty work. Now I want some coin for it.
Of course. This is all I have, but nothing compared to what you've given me. Come, Leah. We best bring your mother this joyous news.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the Magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
Yes, wow. We didn't do it for the elf. But it works out anyway. Maybe we can get double paid. I'm thinking the Magistrate would pay to keep the fact that his son was a murderer quiet. That's what I'm thinking.
If you're wise, you'll stay far away from Meryl. No sane person will touch what she's taken.
We'll be borrowing this, thanks.
A little something of yours I picked up somewhere.
I thought this was lost. Perhaps it should be. That does not diminish your kindness.
I'm guessing if anyone's going to know what we need, it's going to be him.
I am Master Islan, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
I'm looking for iron
Do you
bark.
have any pure iron bark in stock? What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there. Just tell me where to find it. Just like any other Shem. Disrespectful, impatient, and foolish. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Couldn't you talk to him for me, please?
You've returned. Is there something you need? Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make? A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons, armor, anything our clan has need of. I don't need anything right now. Of course.
He doesn't bite Paul.
Sell this, sell this, sell this. Although, yeah, also sell all the junk. No, wait, we don't want to, we want to sell this. Sell the rings. Want to leave the talisman, though. Although Meryl has her own, I think. Yeah, Meryl has her own.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Okay, so it's not here.
A Shemlin. And wonders never cease.
That can't be the last part, can it? That's it? That's all of them? The last one was already here?
I found all the ingredients, Clara.
I knew you'd come through. Take this. I need to go before it's too late.
Can't believe how easy that was. Let's go hunt down the item for this task. I'm not worried about Darkspawn being about. See, all these areas look the same. Hello, Darkspawn, my old friends. We've come to kill you again. at all. Let's go ahead and haste everybody. What? What? Whoa, that's an ogre. Let's go ahead and bring the dog out. Never mind. We just crushed you like you were nothing. Like, legitimately. We just crushed you like you were nothing. It's not at all what I wanted to do, but alright. Carver, do you have a belt? You don't have a belt. You have a belt now. There's your iron bark. Let's go ahead and leave the area. Let's go back to the Wounded Coast and do the unbidden rescue.
This one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken off blade stuck in his shoulder. It's buried deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
Let's go ahead and...
Well, it's official.
Alright.
I have traveled all the way from the northern coast to the southern.
Okay, and? And what about it?
I knew it! I'll deal with this! So, we won?
Continuing on, there's a corpse here. I thought for sure, I didn't know Isabella told stories that weren't sex related. guess we should see what's over here. Are they protecting something, even though this is the wrong way? There's elf fruit over here. That's good. We can always use more elf root. So, resources are not consumed when... sorry about that, I thought I'd muted my phone. But resources are not consumed when crafting, as you'll find out once we craft. Ah. We need to go this way.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, James?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
We're gonna say back off, this is my bounty.
Nice work, but I'll take it from here.
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Can't we talk?
Sure, entertainment. That's what you two are gonna be for me.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come. Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Or we'll just... Let's go ahead and haste our party.
I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
There are more coming. We didn't even get a chance to strip the camp. What's with all the screaming? Ow! Let's haste everybody. There's still one more. Get over here.
Ashad never lied, never coddled. You are worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Just want to make sure that we get everything. Alright, let's head back.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
We will.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawke, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
It was my honor.
There were complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashad. The Qunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
All right.
You're looking well,
Good day to you, Sirrah.
We're gonna go ahead and call this episode here. Let's go ahead and save. Let's figure out first what our next quest is gonna be. Actually. Before we finish, we will save, but before we finish, let's go do the herbalist tasks. And then go talk to the magistrate. And after that, we'll finish.
I hope they find Karen soon. And Wilmot, of course.
Of course. Wilmot's not dead or anything. I'm sure he's perfectly fine, not an abomination.
The first enchanter has marked up these potions well beyond the cost of making them. He is trying to earn money for the Circle.
You've brought back everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Of course. Do you have a thing of Isabella to... Oh, we do. We gotta talk to Meryl as well. And actually, let's go ahead and go talk to the magistrate. See, this way. Wait, what's over here? Magistrate orders, water ruins. Well, I mean, I guess we could. We're right by the Blooming Rose. Might as well. There's two people we need to talk to at the Blooming Rose.
I wouldn't be caught dead in the Rose. What?
Alright, we'll go do this stuff, and then we'll call it an episode.
Do you need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
Quintus, can't I have just one drink?
Madam says no, and I'm not crossing that old bat for anything.
Something back here. Oh, they kept a conspirator in here. Oh, that's pretty funny. Well then. That's not what I expected, but... Ah, perfect.
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Stop playing dumb. Answer my question.
Oh, we like it rough, do we? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawk?
You should listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right?
You've got one more chance to answer me before I make you.
I'm just trying to make a living. No need to be cross. Who told you about little old me?
I'm asking the questions.
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
What the hell are you doing to me?
Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messere.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Messere. Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic.
Tirani put me here, to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Keren weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
This base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
You're just too dangerous. You have to die.
No. No!
Alright. That was fun. Let's do that again. Or not. That was important information, though. Pray tell, steal from this chest, thank you. There it is.
Today is my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
Can't imagine who.
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Perhaps Emmerich knows something we don't.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, Tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Uh-huh.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
Sure. That'd be something interesting for a,
I can do whatever I want. You're not the boss.
And this actually does seem like a good place to leave it off. We've just learned a lot of information. We can go ahead and leave the area. We gotta do this at night, right? They said. Let's go to the nighttime, go to Darktown. And we'll go ahead and stop there, because if not, I'm going to keep playing, and I do need to wrap this episode up. It'll be another 2-hour episode. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm going to go ahead and save here. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Join me in the march towards 1,000 subscribers. That's the next big milestone I want to hit. Well, 500, and then, but I think 500 is going to come soon enough, hopefully, and then 1,000. Anyway, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Red Hunter out.